Hello, graphic novel literature students. Welcome to the video for week 5, day 1. This video is designed for those students who are absent from our live Zoom class. As a reminder, everything you say, do, or type is recorded, so please keep it school appropriate. And as always, there's no saving, downloading, or taking pictures of our class ever. Our agenda for today is to discuss day 2's 10 terms quiz. That'll take me about 5 minutes, actually less than that. And then the rest of the time was yours to review and work on the Comic from a Comic Rebirth assignment, which is about 45 minutes or so. So first, on day 2 of this week, you will take a quiz about the vocabulary from Scott McCloud's text, okay? The format of the quiz, right, it'll be a mixture of multiple choice, matching, and short answer. It will be a timed quiz, right? You'll have 25 minutes to complete that quiz. A couple of tips and suggestions, right? First, please make sure that you finish or update your course terms list, right? You can use them while you're testing. It's an open note test, okay? And then second, this is something we did in class, post which terms you've selected in chat. More on that a little bit later. I'll kind of get to that when we come back later in this presentation, sorry. So first, as a review, right, the Comic from a Comic directions for Rebirth. You're doing a 16-panel summary of the key ideas from McCloud's book, right, focusing on chapters 3 to 9. You got 16 panels. It must use at least 8 vocabulary terms in there. It must use at least 2 unique images not taken from McCloud's text, right? You can use Google Images. You can draw your own images, whatever you'd like. Must use information from chapters 3 to 9, right? So nothing from 1 and 2. And at least 2 of your panels should summarize the ideas from chapter 9 and give a definition for realism, right? So that realism is one of those 8 vocabulary terms. Additionally, right, you have different formatting options. You can recreate the same panels that McCloud uses and order them appropriately with your own explanations as your summary. Just again, keep in mind that at least 2 of them need to come from somewhere other than McCloud's text. Or you can combine ideas from various panels and create your own original panels, right? Pull images exclusively from Google. You can draw your own versions of the same panels if that's what you would like to do. Okay, the choice is up to you. So again, these are your 16 panels, right, that you'll be working in. It's all one Kami document. I have the link to how to use Kami also along with the assignment, just in case you need that refresher. As a reminder, right, in the old version that you did, you used all of these things. Most of you used all these panels from McCloud's text, right? This time you need to make sure you're using something that is not from his text at least twice, right? So I just gave one quick example here, right? I just looked for an image on Google Images and found this one. Okay, so a couple suggestions. First, I would suggest you plan your layout before selecting your images, right? What I mean by plan your layout is you could do something as simple as this, right? Term 1 that you're going to use, image for term 1, term 2, image for term 2, right? Just like you see on your screen, right? Just type in the text. What do you intend to put in each of those spots? That way you don't run out of space for with your 16 panels to get all the information that you need in there, and that you have a plan, right? You know exactly what needs to go in there. The other suggestion that I have, and this is what happened during class, so if you're absent, you may want to talk to your classmates, is in the chat, we shared each student kind of shared like what are the 8 vocab terms that they're going to be using. That way, people could try their best to not repeat the exact same 8, and working through these would be a really good review for the quiz, right? Before you take your 10 terms quiz next week, we'll go through everybody's Comic from a Comic Rebirth assignment. So that will also kind of function as another sort of review, right, before you go into the test. Okay, sorry. If you do have questions, right, about this after you watch this video and after you get started, please attend student support, or you could just simply send me an email and I'll get a response to you as quickly as I can. Like I mentioned, right, we use the majority of class to work on that comic from a comic assignment. We listened to some chill stuff while we did it because it's nice. And thank you for watching. Right, again, your action items are to complete that comic from a comic rebirth assignment. That is due Wednesday, March 3rd before... oh, wow, excuse me. It's due Wednesday, March 3rd before midnight. And as reminders, right, academic check-in on Wednesday is from 12:55 to 1:15. Student support is now from 7:45 to 8:45 a.m. It is no longer after class or after school. And that is on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in class soon.